Ah, this song is so good. Ever since that album dropped, it's school has been living in my head. It's bizarre going into school, right? Those two I just have had on repeat. I cannot stop those. And then we go into Fragile, and that is. She says, "Don't be a vibe kill." And then she kills the vibe, and Fragile's a great song, but to come after school is like a little bit criminal. I don't know. There's just such an energy in school. Well, my name is Zach, and welcome to the Coffee and Tequila Weekend playlist. I have been obsessed. Talk about obsession. Obsessed with Slater's Worst Girl in America album recently. I have taken a detour for the Confessions 2 album because you have to. You must. So I've been living in that for a little bit, but ever since I heard this Worst Girl in America album, like a month ago now, a little over a month maybe. It is just it is turning me into the worst version of myself. It is but in a good way, I guess, right? There's crack in it. But like a good kind of crack. Like when I'm driving and I have this album on, I want to push the pedal and crash the car. Or maybe like go from 30 to 35. But so I've been exploring the world of Slater because I was not familiar with Slater before this. I did an album reaction to Worst Girl in America, and it truly was my first sort of experience with Slater. I have not heard the past music. I haven't gone into those eras yet. I've really just been immersing myself in the world that she is creating for the Worst Girl in America album. And so I've been listening to a lot of interviews with her to hear her sort of like explain her process. She's such a fangirl, which is just like so near and dear to my heart. I love when a fan is behind the creation of a project or some art because you just understand. You understand their references they're trying to go for. You understand the love and the care they're. It's just a whole thing. But Slater, I've been watching a lot of Slater interviews lately, and she did one with Billboard News, and she was asked what her holy trinity of pop albums is.
What's your like holy trinity of pop albums?
Ooh, probably The Fame, Blackout, Britney,
Yes.
and probably B-Day. I feel like that is like,
Solid list.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I
Yes
feel
to
like that. I feel like those, when I was growing up particularly, those were very formative for me in my life. And I feel like those were also formative in like, those were just massive in culture. That was back when there was still like, what do they call it? Like a monoculture. It still felt like everyone was tuning into the same thing. So it's like, now I feel like people can kind of digest what they want specifically, but like B-Day or like Irreplaceable was on the radio for everyone, or like The Fame, Gaga's trajectory was happening whether you were into pop music or not. We all saw it. We were all there. Like it, I like will never forget watching those videos and watching like live performances, for any of those albums.
It did get me wondering what, a holy trinity of pop albums is, because on surface level, it sounds easy enough, but what is the criteria that goes into it? So I did Google what makes a holy trinity of pop albums, and we're going with the first result because my finger is tired and I do not want to scroll. A holy trinity of pop albums relies on foundational impact, genre-defining production, and cultural longevity. It typically features 3 culturally defining records that shaped the genre's DNA and continue to influence new releases. Okay, so that makes sense, right? But I feel like asking somebody what their holy trinity of pop albums is such a personal thing that there can't really be a wrong answer, right? Like, there just can't. So, I don't know. I feel like kind of going without the criteria is probably the best move here. But I guess my big question for you today is, what is your personal holy trinity of pop albums? Whether you go for artist impact, cultural impact, personal impact, whatever, that's up to you. And for me, this is taking a lot of thought. I've been thinking about it right up until I hit record on the camera. And I'm still not sure that I am set on my answer here. I'm also terrible at picking favorites. They change so often that my holy trinity of pop albums will probably change too. But at hitting record, this is going to be what it is. So, Confessions on a Dance Floor by Madonna, Part 1. And not because of the Madonna hype train right now, but because this was the first pop album that, personally for me, made me realize how intentional pop can be. With eras, with visuals, with messaging, and that going into an album project and an album cycle, you can create this whole world, right? And it is the first time I really like that clicked for me and understanding what Madonna was doing there. And then I was like, oh, well, then this is what she was doing over here. And this is what this person is doing over here. And it just all clicked for me with that album. So next, I have to go with Beyonce, but I was like, which Beyonce, right? Because B-Day is a great pick, but I'm going to go with Lemonade. Just because personally, it was a very, very important album to me, and I think that it was one of the first albums that I heard that didn't play by the rules of sort of like a pop album or you know, sticking to your genre. It just broke all the rules, didn't it? It was a new genre for every emotion. She was really cycling through it. She was doing something so fearless with this album, I would say. And at the time this album came out, I was going through a lot of heartbreak. So when I heard it for the first time, I remember just being so blown away. I watched it on HBO. And I remember after I watched it, I called my mom because she's a big Beyonce fan too. And I was like, you have to listen to this album. You have to watch and listen and you have to listen to it with all of the sort of like interludes and all the spoken word bits. And this is like the craziest shit I've ever heard. So it's a very, very important album to me. Now, as a diehard Britney Spears fan, ever since the day old age of Baby One More Time, I have to have a Britney album on here. And I do notice that when I ask a lot of people, and when, you know, even Slater said it, Blackout is usually on their list of Holy Trinity of pop albums. And I agree with that. I think that's a really, really valid pick, and probably more valid than what I'm about to pick, right? I'm going to go with In the Zone still. So I would say that Blackout is culturally more relevant. I think there's a reason people reference it so much. It did do a lot in shaping pop music going forward. It was very fresh, very new, very ahead of its time, all the things. There's a reason it's gotten its flowers so many years later. But, and it's a better album, but In the Zone feels like an album that was Britney at her most creative, most in control. It feels like an album that she was the most connected to, the most tuned in. Felt like she was the most tuned in during this time. And I hear that when I listen to it. And so, I don't know, it feels like this album is her soul in album form. She came out with this body of work that was just so true to her and where she was at that point in her life, and she hadn't really done that yet. I like to tell people that In the Zone was her Carrie Bradshaw, Samantha Jones, Sex and the City soundtrack. This was Cool Girl Britney in New York City. And justice for the Onyx Hotel tour, because that is my favorite Britney Spears tour, and she absolutely hated it, apparently, according to that book. Now, for this weekend's playlist, I wanted to make it based on Slater's Holy Trinity of pop albums, so we are using Blackout, we are using The Fame, and B-Day. And I'm going to put Slater herself in there a little bit, because Worst Girl in America, I feel like you deserve to be in with your Holy Trinity of pop albums. I want to bring you energy, excitement, chaos, vibrations. This is a poppers playlist, if you will. Unfortunately for us, some of these songs also have music videos, so we are going to have a little gay music video night. And there's no better way to lead into this playlist than with Slater herself and Dance, the opening track from Worst Girl in America. And I love this video. And this song as an album opener is just wild to me. Like the way it leads in, the music, these like little mosquitoes. You just got all these mosquitoes going around you. The beat starts to kick in. And it's long too. I just found out this is the same house that they filmed Obsession in. That little, like kills me every single time. It is just so fucking like, I don't know, it's just so interesting.
You couldn't wait to
video is, like, I'm telling you, the world that she is creating here, it's just so, there's something so special about it. It doesn't matter, let me dance. All of this just feels so indie because she, you know, is creating these visuals on her own, and there's like no budget really behind it, and it looks expensive, but I'm sure this one probably had more of the budget, but you go into later videos as well, and it's just her just creating shit. Fuck how you feel. What I find really interesting about her videos as well is, like, when you watch each one of them, you see bits and remnants from the others as well. Like, they're all connected. This is one cohesive world that she's building. And I know that she's a big Brittany Murphy fan, and so I see a lot of inspiration from the movie Spun in these. Fireworks, and just like even the fucking red shoes, right? Like, so Ruby Slipper, so just like in the land of Oz right now, like the dance kind of trash panda version of Oz. And we're gonna roll right into the next one as well, because these first three really have to be listened to back to back. So dance, we're rolling right into Heaven on Earth from Blackout. No music video to this one, so it's just us.
Your touch, your taste, your breath, your face, your hands, your hair, your sweet, your love, your teeth, your tongue, your eye, your mind, your lips, you're fine.
You're heaven on earth. I've waited all my life for you.
My favorite kiss, your perfect skin, your perfect smile.
I feel you next to me. Listen to this chorus. You're heaven on earth. And it's just so, like, I get it. I get why Blackout is on everybody's pop holy trinity. It is a pop bobble. Oh my gosh, where is it? it just makes me like want to, I don't know, there's just such a, it's so dancey, but it's just so light and airy at the same time. And before we're getting into the rest of the songs on Blackout, right? Because coming up after this, after Heaven on Earth, you got Get Naked, you got Freak Show, Toy Soldier, and all of those are just like real, it's like dripping in sweat. And this one is like, we're still in the club, we're elated, we haven't started sweating a whole bunch yet. And we're falling in love. Let's fucking fall in love. I'm in love with you. Ascending into the clouds.
Fall off the edge of my mind.
I fall off the edge of my mind.
Fall off the edge of my mind. I feel like I wanna jump into heaven. Fall off the edge of my mind. Catch me if I jump. The color of your eyes. Fall off the edge of my mind.
Taking me so far.
Fell in love with you and everything that you are. Nothing I can do, I'm really crazy about you. When you're next to me, it's just like heaven. It's so love. You're heaven. I'll always be the one that you are. Don't know what I'd do if I ever lose you. Because you are what I see is heaven.
Ah, my goodness. I'm so in love. Brittany, I'm so in love with you. In love. I said I'm so in love with you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I could listen to that one just 5 times in a fucking row. We are moving on to the next one. We have Disco Heaven from The Fame. And you understand what I'm doing here now, right? Like, another one without a video, sadly. Or I think it doesn't have a video. There was a lot of videos from The Fame, but I don't think this one got one.
It's getting cold in here, little honey. We got a show to put on your dress. Take a minute for us.
And relax, relax.
Cupid
No, it doesn't have a video.
with his bow and
Damn.
arrow, baby. He'll hit you in the pants, hot pants. Get the people to dance and relax, relax. Oh, the lights dim while we're dancing. Yeah, the floor is shaking in this disco heaven. Oh, disco heaven. Oh, disco heaven. Oh, the lights dim while we're dancing. Yeah, the floor is shaking.
In this disco heaven. And I love the way she is saying all of these. Like, the way on this album, it always felt like there was like a golf ball in her mouth while she was singing. So, like, throw it like those girls in movies.
Got a show to put on your dress. Take a minute for us and relax, relax. The ball is
Like, her vocal delivery is just so fun and, like, a little slurry, but also, I don't know, just so fucking cool.
banging the track to the music, music. Oh, the lights dim while we're dancing. Yeah, the floor is shaking in this disco heaven. Oh, disco heaven.
I would like to see this one get a little bit of attention online, or like on TikTok or something. I know Summer Boy had its moment, and that one came back around, and it's time for Disco Heaven to get the same thing. We got that disco, D-I-S-C-O, and we're in heaven. H-E-A-V-E-N, Disco Heaven.
Feels just like heaven. Disco heaven. Disco heaven. I line up for the
lot of Hairspray too.
Disco heaven, disco heaven. Oh, the lights dim while we're dancing. Yeah, the floor is shaking in this disco heaven. Oh, disco heaven. Oh, the lights dim while we're dancing. Yeah, the floor is shaking in this disco heaven. Oh, the disco heaven. Oh, disco heaven.
Ah, my gosh. Just such an incredible run right there. And you got these like 80s beats, this like modern pop, and I do think Gaga, like, I don't know, to have one of your, not everybody really gets a first album that is just that like changes the landscape of pop, right? So Gaga creates this entire album, right? And it's she knows like this shit is good. This is a hit. This is a hit album. But how do I package it, right? And Gaga was hungry at the time. Like this album is like a really optimistic view of fame. Because she was so hungry for it, and she was fearless and performing any and everywhere. She was performing in where was that one video that just resurfaced? IKEA parking lot. She was all over the place. She was going to make this album happen, and she created such like a visual world around it. And I want to throw a quick voice note in here because I think it's really important to state that when Gaga first came out, people did not get it. The music was super catchy. It was doing really well. People liked the music. But with each music video getting crazier and crazier, she would show up to red carpets wearing really crazy things. People just thought she was weird. They didn't understand what was going on. And really, she was just ahead of her time because not long after this, all the other pop stars started to up their camp game as well. On last week's episode, I had my good friend Troy McEady on, and so for this week, I wanted him to sort of give a little input and let us know his pop trilogy of pop or holy Troy's holy trinity of pop albums. And so this is from Troy himself.
Zachary, my dear sweet boy, Zachary, you have given me the task of naming you my top 3 pop albums of all time. And let me just first say that I think you do these things on purpose to send me into like emotional spirals. Like I think that you want me to end up like Shelley Duvall, and I'm on to you. But I have made you a list, okay? And I'm sorry if it's loud, I'm in New York. The first album on my list is Madonna, which should come as no surprise to you or anybody listening to this. But what will surprise you is that it's Madonna's Immaculate Collection. Madonna's Immaculate Collection was how I got into Madonna as a teenager, and it's what built my relationship and the foundation of my love of her. I think that if you don't know a lot about Madonna's 80s and 90s career, and you want to know a lot about it, and you want to know all the best songs and all the things, just go down the list of Immaculate Collection, watch all those videos, listen to all those songs, and it truly is an immaculate collection. Like, it's the perfect little cluster of Madonna songs to teach you about what is maybe the most important time of Madonna's career, arguably. Okay, moving on. My next one is Michael Jackson's Thriller. I don't think there's any album that exists in the world that has impacted me like Thriller. Thriller was like my introduction to music. It was the first album that I feel like I loved on my own. That wasn't just like because my mom was listening to it or something. It was like, no, this is mine. This is mine. I mean, it's Thriller. Like, I don't have to really explain why it would be on the list. It's absolutely incredible. 0 skips, insane production. Michael's voice is like peak at that time. His falsetto is like, could crack glass. Like, I could go on and on. And then my final album is Britney Spears' In the Zone. I know that everybody loves Blackout, and I love Blackout too, okay? I'm a homosexual with all of my senses, so obviously I like Blackout. But for me, In the Zone is Britney's greatest piece of work. It is a journey around the world. We go to India, we go to the Deep South, Okay, we're in Tokyo, Japan. Like, we are all over the place with Britney Jean Spears. And it's just like so insanely produced, like written. All of it is so good. Like, she just was in her bag in every single way possible at that time. And yeah, I love In the Zone. And I also, when I rank Britney albums, I always have to incorporate like the live performances, the music videos. And that was just like a really great time. So that's my top three. Sorry for rambling for so long. I love you so much. Bye.
Of course, pop podcast professional Troy McGeady would be sending us a mini podcast of his own. All right, now next up we have another track from The Fame. This one has all the attitude. So picture this. You're young, you're invincible, you have the shittiest attitude, and you are the coolest person in the world, right? So what song does that bring to mind? This one is Beautiful, Dirty, Rich. And we have a music video for this one.
Rich, dirty, dirty, beautiful, dirty, rich. Dirty, dirty, rich, dirty, dirty, rich, beautiful. Beautiful and dirty, dirty, rich, rich, dirty.
We got a red light, pornographic dance fight, systematic, honey.
But we got no money, and her fucking bangs around this time too, right? Shit wrecked, it's automatic. You see what I mean about like just the visual storytelling of it?
Daddy, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, yeah. We just like the party, like to party, yeah. Bang, bang. We're beautiful and dirty, rich.
Dirty, dirty, rich, beautiful.
Bang, bang. We're beautiful and dirty, rich.
Dirty, dirty, rich, rich,
We
dirty.
live a cute life, sound fanatic, pants tighter than plastic, honey.
But we got no money.
We do the dance right, we have got it made like ice cream topped with honey. But we got no money. Daddy, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, yeah. We just like to party, like to party, yeah. Bang, bang. We're beautiful and dirty, rich.
Dirty, dirty, rich, beautiful.
Bang, bang. We're beautiful and dirty, rich.
Dirty, dirty, rich, rich,
I think
dirty.
Hillary Duff had a music video like this come out around the same time. I don't remember if it was before or after. I think it was after.
Dirty rich. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Beautiful.
You dirty bitch!
Bang, bang.
Do you remember, did anybody else watch the, okay, so when she went on tour for this album, she went on tour with the Fame, the Monster Ball, actually. It's when the Fame Monster came out, but she went on tour for the Monster Ball 1.0 in like it was like a theater tour. And she performed this song in this gold sort of, oh my goodness, I don't even know what it would have been, like an Egyptian sort of like gold fit, and her performing this song was like one of my favorite fucking things to watch on YouTube, because back then everybody would just upload all of their clips on YouTube, and then somebody eventually would piece them all together into like the Monster Ball Tour DVD. And that's how we would watch it on there. The Monster Ball 1.0, we just don't talk about that one enough. All right, next up, my friend from the Beehive is also going to be giving us her Holy Trinity of pop albums. So this is Leticia.
All right. After much thought and careful deliberation that pretty much led me to a panic attack, here is my Holy Trinity of pop albums.
That's a difficult task.
Number one, and this was the easiest pick, by the way, Blackout by Britney, of course.
Okay.
It is the most perfect pop album to ever exist. They don't call it the pop Bible for no reason. It's perfection from top to bottom, no notes.
I cannot disagree.
Number two, very near and dear to my heart, it is by my favorite pop girl, Beyonce, with B-Day. It was my favorite album growing up. So much that I learned English with the help of that album, just owning the CD and reading the lyrics off of the booklet. But even the music videos, when I think about the mid-2000s and the culture at that time, I'm immediately transported back to Irreplaceable, Get Me Bodied, Freakum Dress, Green Light, Everything that she created with that album is just magical. And the Beyonce experience is probably my favorite Beyonce tour of all time. So that's also like very tied to my answer. Everything about that Beyonce era is just perfection to me. Number 3, kind of following along the same nostalgia line, is Emancipation of Mimi by Mariah Carey. That album at the time was so monumental, and it still is. I think a lot of pop girls till this day draw a lot of inspiration from Mariah and what she accomplished with that album specifically. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite albums till this day as well. Honorable mention, though, because I can't talk about pop without mentioning Madonna. Confessions on the Dance Floor is also one of my favorite albums till this day. And it didn't, I had to pick 3, but I just can't leave Mother out of this. So that's that. Bye.
Okay, she did give us 4, but we'll let the last one slide. Yes, my very good friend Leticia. She's from my Beehive group, a group of Beyonce friends that I met during the Cowboy Carter tour. So Leticia and Reagan actually helped me pick this next one from B-Day. And again, B-Day, we have to give B-Day its flowers as well. So I was going to choose for this next one from B-Day, Deja Vu. Because it's loud, it's a little distorted. The production on this album is a little distorted because the album is so damn loud. But they rightfully convinced me to go with Freakum Dress. Because YouTube's copyright just would not let up, we were going to have to speed through Freakum Dress, unfortunately. However, if you want to listen to it in full, you can go to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and listen to our audio version. Oh goodness, I don't feel like I have enough room for this one. Not. Let me fix my hat. I just like, you watch these visuals. This was the first visual Beyonce album, right? My man, go take it off tonight. It's crazy. Get him up tight. This is your song. Hold out your back. Time to impress. Pull out your freakum dress. And you see, like, she has been crafting the Beyonce staples since the beginning of her career. Like, you look at this is Renaissance right here, right? Think back to Renaissance and all the outfit changes and the clever, like, editing tricks that she's been doing. And it goes all the way back to even this, you know? Her fucking mind, man. B, our President of the United States. I got my freakum dress on. Oh my goodness. Oh, they were right. Okay, my friends were correct. That was the absolute right choice to put into this playlist. Now, it is just so loud. It's such a loud song. It's got so much energy, so much chaos to it. I just want her to play that song during Act 3. Like, she has to, right? Like, the energy. She could put some, like, rock music in there right in the background or something. Like, a rock version of this song would be absolutely insane. I don't know. Beyonce. Just going back and watching old Beyonce, it just makes me feel so nostalgic, right? And I'm just so impressed, too, because you truly do see that she is crafting Beyonce. She is crafting Beyonce. Beyonce. And, you know, she loves light. Our girl loves light. So she's got tons of light in here. All the lighting tricks. Different outfit changes. Even at the top of the song, right? It's got a little literary reference. We know our girl loves a literary reference. To be or not to be. Life is but a dream. Why did God give me this life? And I do have another friend from the Beehive who is going to tell us about his holy trinity of pop albums. There's just no way to fucking say it. Holy trinity of pop albums. Holy trinity of pop albums. Holy trinity of pop albums. Okay. This is from Alex D.
My holy trinity of pop albums is Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson, Teenage Dream by Katy Perry, and Talk That Talk Deluxe by Rihanna. Breakaway because I felt like she had fully strayed from the American Idol machine she was a part of and got to show her natural sort of God-given talent in a pop rock genre. And found a really good way to have a stronghold on culture with that album while sticking to what was true to her. Teenage Dream, because it was such a pop culture juggernaut. And what is super underappreciated about that album is the story it tells. It tells a story of heartbreak. It tells a story of unrequited love. It tells a story of what it feels like to fall in love. It tells a story of what it feels like to wake up from the dream you thought you were living. And I think a pop album a lot of times can just say a lot of nothing. And this album, while it was fluffy and poppy, had something to say. Last, Talk That Talk Deluxe by Rihanna, because it leaned into the Calvin Harris of the time. It leaned into a very, what would now seem dated moment in music history, but it still has such an individual voice to it, and Rihanna has consistently always shown an individuality to her music, and that is why people still ask for music today. So yeah, that's my 3.
Good pick, Alex. Next up, another one from Blackout. We've got Toy Soldier. There's no video for this one. We really lost, man. We really lost on the videos we got for this album. Okay. We got a video for Piece of Me. We got a video for Give Me More. We got a video for Radar. Break the Ice. We've got like an animated video, I guess. But I don't know, like half of those are just like half-assed anyway. We needed a video for Toy Soldier. We needed a video for Why Should I Be Sad. We needed a video for Hot as Ice. Ah, man, can we trade some of the video? I traded the Radar video for a video to Toy Soldier. But I don't know, let's...
Yeah, smash on the radio, bet I pinned it.
Toy Soldier. I'm like a fire bottle busting in your face. What a fucking lyric, man. This song is just so chaotic.
I'm tired of privates driving, need a general that ain't me. When I shut the door, leaving with my bag, hit the scene in my new wagon. Bet gon' wish he knew the type of fun I'm getting into. Pick up on what he good, doing things you wish you could. He's not talking, he's just walking
Like them city boys from New York.
a soldier, a really badass soldier. Know how to take care of me. I'm so damn glad that's over. I need a soldier. I'm sick of toy soldier that knows how to take care of me. Won't be just coming over. Don't want no more.
Toy Soldiers. And you know what I really love about this song is it feels like, and a lot of these songs on Blackout feel just... I'm curious, they feel like Dirty South, right? It feels like dirty Louisiana sweat dripping off of this song.
I want it more than ever now. Realize the thing is like a princess supposed to get. That's why I'm dusting off my bed. Coming back looking delicious. Yes, I know they wanna kiss me. Now I hold them at attention. Cause new Britney's on a mission.
I love when she name drops herself.
Hit the scene in my new wagon. Bet he gon' wish he knew the type of fun I'm getting into. Pick up on what he good, doing things you wish you could. He's not talking, he's just walking like
Them city boys from New York. I wonder who, if anybody, this song was offered to first. 'Cause I know a few of these songs were probably offered to other people.
Soldier, I'm sick of toy soldier that knows how to take care of me. Won't be just coming over. He was saying he's still in love with you. I heard that every man out here is wanting you now.
I heard. What you gonna do now? I fucking love that part, man.
Take care of me. I'm so damn glad that's over. I need a soldier. I'm sick of toy soldier that knows how to take care of me. Won't be just coming over.
It's like that middle section too, like the sounds that are coming out of this fucking album as well.
Be just coming over.
It is excellent. It is excellent. I get why it is on people's pop holy trinity.
Coming over.
I'm so sick of toy soldier.
This song is a tank top. It is. You know what she wears during Mannequin on the circus tour? That's what I picture this song. But like maybe a white tank top. But oh, just so much fucking flavor, right? It's so delicious and it's spicy. It's got a lot of spiciness to it. It's very spicy. All right, so next up we've got a run of songs. And so we are going to play them all back to back because it is very important that we do so. There's also a music video for each one, and you'll kind of understand why, right? This is a grouping of songs that has to be together. We are starting off with "Ring the Alarm" from B-Day, and let me say first, this song was so important to me in my formative years, right? This was, I knew Beyonce, I knew Destiny's Child, I loved the music, right? But I wasn't like a stan, I wasn't a diehard fan of Beyonce and Destiny's Child just yet, right? Like I liked everything that came on the radio. I had the first album. But this was the one, this was the music video that I remember sitting in front of the TV and watching. My mom was a big Beyonce fan and she showed me this one. And I remember watching it with her and being absolutely fucking obsessed. And every time it would come on, I would just have to stop whatever I was doing. Or my mom would call me in from like, she would be inside and she'd open the screen door and yell my name and tell me that the Ring the Alarm video was on, and I'd come running. And I don't know, it's so fucking good, man. And the song is my favorite off of B-Day. So this is Ring the Alarm. And you're going to get it. You're going to get why these all have to be together. The sirens. I can't let you go. Damn if I let you go. And I love her in this fucking trench coat. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, Beyonce! Tell me, how should I feel? This is a top tier Beyonce video. It is. How could you look at me and I see all the things? A single tear. She loves a single tear. Oh, she looks so damn good here too, right? Like the ponytail and Beyonce. Beyonce, please. Oh, damn. I said we can't stop. I say we can't stop. Okay. Next up is Saint Loser from Worst Girl in America.
I think about you, 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 I think about you.
Do you think about me? This is a good follow-up to Ring the Alarm. It's got the energy. We're carrying a lot of anger, pent-up anger and aggression, and all the people who've wronged us in our life. Get sicker by the minute, shit you can't manufacture. Fucking main event. And you hear what I'm saying, right? Okay. You hear why these all go together. You hear those fucking alarms, you hear, yes, this Ring the Alarm gave birth to this song here. Gave birth. pretentious, looking down at my sane loser misery. That's a recession indicator. Dude, that goes so hard. That's so crazy.
Every single day I think about you, think about me, you think about me, you think about
And this video, let's talk about this video for a second, right? She's about to go into a run, so I can talk a little bit. We're good. And this is the shit I mean, right? Like, she's doing all this shit herself. She don't got some big label backing. And look at the shit she's still creating, and it's so simple too. Like, they're just outside of a shed or whatever the fuck this is. And this is gonna be the fucking album cover here. Look at the album cover. It is that. Right there. They're both my spirit animals. Oh, so fucking good. And we're going into Beat Up Chanel's. Just gotta continue into it. Me too. But look at the camera movement, right? And like just these shots, like everything is just so, this is a movie. This is an indie movie. And this shot right here, I like every time it goes into a new shot, every time it shows something different. I'm just like, this is cinema. This is the best thing I've ever fucking seen. And I love that she brings the bunny into all of, like, again, it's you watch the music videos and there's like pieces of every single video connecting all of them. There's a shot coming up here in a second that I'm just absolutely in love with. It's in the dark when the lights are flashing on her, and it's as the music like builds up. This one. Oh! And it's just because the light's flashing, like every time you see her head kind of going around with the bottle. It's just so fucking aesthetic. Look, and this. She's just so cool, dude. She's so cool. Absolutely obsessed. Just the iPod, the corded headphones, the fireworks going up, and she ran and got that fireworks shot. Like, again, no budget, right? She planned to do that. She knew when them fireworks were going to be going, and she ran her ass out there and made sure she got those visuals, right? Everything is just so run and gun, you know, like, fuck. She's so cool. Inspiring. And then here we go. We're going to finish out with Crank from Worst Girl in America. Because we have to. We have to get feral. We have to get cracked out. This is Exorcist music. Twitchy and tweaky. And the shorts, the shirt, the hat, the baseball bat. The baseball bat, come on now. Beyonce. Look, see, like this shit right here on this video, right? The cutting between them, right? And her little head twitch at the, I get so gay off that tequila. I'm gonna just point out everything. That's what I'm gonna be doing here. Love when she smiles there. Alright, alright, alright. Like pick up the disc and there's the bunny. Slater, what are you doing to me? So before we finish, some of y'all wrote in your personal holy trinity of pop albums. And I want to read some of those off. All right, so Chase says that his holy trinity is Blackout, The Fame, Love Angel Music, Baby. Eric says Erotica, No Angel, and Music for the Masses. Guac, I don't know your name, Guac. I just got Guac. Eternal Sunshine, Thank You Next, and Dangerous Woman, all Ariana albums, right? You got your favorite, you stick to your favorite, sure. Maybe all three of mine should have been Britney albums. Maybe you're onto something here. Dylan says, Blackout, Loud, and Hormonally Yours. Drew says, Blackout, Brat, and Confessions on a Dance Floor 2. And last but not least, Brian says, Moving Pictures, Frontiers, and Joshua Tree. So we have quite a few Blackout mentions in relation to Holy Trinity of pop albums. So, I do think there's a reason for that. Anyway, let me know what your Holy Trinity of pop albums are. I want to know all the things, your reasonings, whatever, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I'm so sweaty right now. My AC is off for this recording because I didn't want it to pick up, and I'm like, oh, baby, this was not the playlist to do that with.